guys, Purple Magpie here. Happy New Year, everyone. I still cannot fathom how is it possible that it is 2019. I really cannot. 2018 was a year of many new experiences for me, and I just can't wait to see what current year will bring. I wanted to put a few disclaimers at the beginning. So first of all, as you can see, I still have the same bullet journal. Even though in the bullet journal method that I read, the creator of the bullet journaling method, Fryderyk, even though he recommends that you set up a new bullet journal at the beginning of new year, because the end of every year is like a natural milestone in people's lives. So we should make like a new beginning every year. But I even actually bought a new Leuchtturm 1917, so it is waiting, but I didn't set up my third bullet journal in it because I still have some space left. Still have a lot of empty pages left in my old bullet journal, so I want to actually use the space. I didn't want to waste it. The journal is still the same. However, I will set up my new bullet journal for February for my 2019. So you will see everything in my migration video, which I think will be next month. So and the other and also actually it is because there is a lot going on right now, and there will be a lot of important stuff this month. Like for example, I have this competition, and I really want to prepare for it correctly, because if I pass it, then I will actually not be obligated to go to one of my exams at the end of the school year. So I want to really get prepared for it correctly, and so I decided that setting up my new bullet journal may kind of be a waste of time that I could have just spent studying for it. But I hope that the audio quality will be way better, because I actually got a microphone for my Christmas. I hope that the audio will be better. I still don't have a tripod. I'm looking for something that is okay for my phone, and that will work, and that is affordable, right? So so I'm still looking for something. So you still can't see the way I set up I do my setups of my month in my bullet journal, but I will do it as usual. I will just show you what I did that is already prepared, but I hope I will find something soon. So now that is all. So let's get to the setup of my January spreads and my bullet journal. So as usual, this is my January monthly spread with the calendar and general goals for the month. I have 4. I put them in 4 categories. So there is creativity, college, because I'm preparing for college, right? I'm in my last year of high school, and books, and some YouTube goals, like for example, try out my microphone that I'm trying out right now. So and you can see that the theme is this kind of snowy theme. There are a lot of blues and silvers. However, I actually printed out my snowflakes. I did try to draw them, but I suck at it. I suck. I'm not that good at it, like really. So I tried. Believe me, I tried, but it did not work. So I just printed out these like snowflakes. I put them in a Word document and printed it out, and just cut it out with my scissors, and I prepared actually a bunch of them so that I can just glue them, put them into my bullet journal whenever I want to. and I put a little quote. I wanted to make like a snowy type quote or something for the month, but I decided that no, I want to focus really on the motivational aspect. And I want to really motivate myself, and especially at the beginning of the year, I want to make myself, be more productive. And so I chose one of my favorite quotes, which is "Only I can change my life, no one can do it for me" by Carol Burnett. Then we get to the habit tracker, and yes, I went back to the traditional habit tracker form. I know I tried the weekly form and it actually worked for me. So you might be asking, why then didn't you stick with it? Um, well, I wanted to stay with my mood tracker and it was kind of little for that big of a page. So I just decided that screw it. I'm gonna try it one more time. And I put my for my mood tracker, I put uh, for morning and evening. I did try last month again the morning and this kind of like middle in the middle of the day, how I feel like, and evening, but it did not really work that well. So I decided to go back to the good old, morning and evening. And I try to be usually as specific as I can. So I put a lot of emotions, which are, productive, grateful, happy. Don't look at it. That this is, it's so dark. It is actually yellow. I tried to outline it. It did not work. But anyway, so productive, grateful, happy, kind of like, in the mood for working, relaxed, sad, angry, melancholic, and stressed. I didn't really do that much with this spread, right? Because I just wrote down, you know, gratitude with my calligraphy. Um, and so, easy, right? Just put down, I will be writing down things that I'm grateful for every day. Um, and I'll see how, if this method actually works for me. So, I never did it, so, because I thought that is a bit useless for me, but we'll see. This is actually one of the methods from the goal setting methods from the bullet journal method, which is the 5 4 3 2 1 method, which is basically this, like, your goals for like in 5 years, 4 months, 3 weeks, 2 days, and 1 hour. And I saw the version for personal, and you can have like professional. I chose like educational, or like, educational and professional, because in 5 years I will be like finishing college, right? And then that is my last spread, basically the monthly spread, which is 31 better days. Basically, you answer every day the question, what tiny thing I could do tomorrow could I do tomorrow that would make my life a little bit better. Then again, I use this sticker with the days of the month. This is actually the only sticker that I used from the Planning with K sticker kit, but I still love it. And then I put here like the part for, little checks. And then on the right, I put a little quote from one of my favorite Queen songs. And now, finally, the weekly, which is the last spread every month. I stayed with my weekly system. I actually started doing dailies again after reading the bullet journal method. And because I finally started to understand the idea behind dailies, I kind of gave up on them like almost a year ago. So I tried it for like a month and then I gave up on them. So but now I came back to them and actually finally understand the idea. But I still do my weeklies because they serve for me as like a general place for like general ideas for. So I have like, usual, I have my snowflakes, the like personal and school related, events and tasks Here is a list of general things that I need to do during this week, right? Then a list of things that are next week so that I can put them in. And then I put in a list for new words because I want to really focus this year on productivity, and because I'm going to college this year, and I want to really focus on my future. I want to work with foreign languages a lot. So I just want to encourage myself to learn more words in other languages. So and actually, it doesn't really matter if it's English or if it's French or if it's Spanish that I started learning, or is it German that I'm trying kind of to learn, or is it just my mother tongue, which is Polish? Because I generally just want to, the more vocabulary, the better, no matter what language it is. And you will see, if you follow my videos, then you will see that there is no list of to remember, but we'll see how it goes. So that is it for this video. I will actually be making 2 other videos this month, I hope. And first of them is going to be about the Bujo method book. It is going to be a review of this book, which is the promised review. And also the other one is, I'm really excited for it. It was actually suggested by one of the people that commented on one of my videos, which was Europa Express, and Cherry commented that they want to learn some tips on brush lettering from me. So I will make a video about some tips on brush lettering, on the materials that you need, on what you need and what you don't need, on like common mistakes and all that. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then click the thumbs up. And if you want to check my other videos, then check out my channel, which is Purple Magpie. And if you want to get notified when I put out my new videos, click that subscribe button and wait for more content. So thanks for watching, and see you guys later. Bye!